Are you feeling stuck? Trapped in the endless cycle of a job that drains you, living paycheck to paycheck, dreaming of a day when financial freedom isn't just a far-off fantasy? Pay attention, because what I'm about to share isn't just another pep talk. It's a roadmap out of the rut you found yourself in, a wake-up call for those who've been waiting for the right nudge to start making real changes. Let's face it, we've all been there at one point or another, wondering why it seems so impossible to break free from the financial shackles we find ourselves in. But here's the thing, often it's not just the economy, luck, or the job market holding us back. It's us. More specifically, it's the habits we cling to, some so deeply ingrained we barely notice them anymore, that keep us treading water instead of swimming towards the shore of wealth and satisfaction. I'm talking about the daily choices that, though they might offer temporary relief or distraction, ultimately steer us away from the life we dream of. And before you start thinking that this is beyond your reach, let me stop you right there. This isn't about dreaming, it's about doing. It's about questioning the status quo of your life and daring to imagine that things could be different, better even. Over the next few sections, I'll introduce you to 12 habits that are likely lurking in your life, silently sabotaging your path to success. These aren't just bad habits, they're stupid habits, because they fool us into thinking we're okay with the status quo when, in reality, we're anything but. But here's the kicker. I won't just point out what's going wrong. I'll guide you through the steps to kick these habits to the curb and replace them with strategies that propel you toward financial independence and personal growth. Are you ready to challenge yourself, to finally say enough and take control of your financial future? Good, because it's time to get uncomfortable, to get real with ourselves, and most importantly, to get moving. Now, before we dive deep into the heart of our transformation journey, let's pause for a moment. Yes, right now. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, am I truly ready to confront the habits holding me back? Because what comes next is not just a list of behaviors to avoid. It's a mirror reflecting the subtle yet powerful forces shaping our daily lives, and, by extension, our futures. We're about to explore 12 habits that, frankly, many of us would rather not admit we're guilty of. These are the culprits behind the scenes, pulling the strings, keeping us in our comfort zones, and whispering sweet nothings that lull us into complacency. But it's time to wake up and listen closely. Are you listening? Each of these habits is a chain that binds us, a barrier between where we are and where we want to be. But here's the promise. For every habit we break, we open a door to new possibilities. For every bad habit we shed, we not only move closer to financial freedom, but also to becoming the architects of our own lives. Are you ready to face these habits head-on, to dissect them, understand them, and ultimately banish them from your life? Good, because that's exactly what we're going to do. Together, we'll turn the spotlight on each of these habits, not just to criticize, but to understand them and replace them with powerful, positive behaviors. Pay attention. This is where the real work begins, and trust me, it's going to be worth it. Let's dive into your daily dose of wealth wisdom with habit 1. Succumbing to instant gratification. In our quest for immediate satisfaction, we often fall prey to habits that offer a quick fix to boredom or stress, but ultimately derail our long-term goals. One glaring example is the time we spend on activities that yield no real value to our lives, like mindlessly scrolling through social media, binge-watching television series, or even watching pornography. These activities not only consume the precious time we could dedicate to personal development and financial planning, but also condition us to prefer short-term pleasure over substantial, long-lasting rewards. Why is this problematic? Because the mindset of seeking instant gratification is fundamentally at odds with the principles of wealth building and personal growth. Achieving financial freedom requires discipline, patience, and the ability to delay gratification. It involves making choices that might not feel rewarding in the moment, but pave the way for substantial benefits in the future. Breaking free from the habit of seeking instant gratification means re-evaluating how we spend our time and energy. It requires us to ask ourselves, is this activity bringing me closer to my financial and personal goals? If the answer is no, it's time to make a change. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy life or take breaks. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term aspirations. Habit 2. Procrastination. Procrastination is the thief of time, and in the realm of personal and financial growth, time is not just money, it's opportunity. We all have 24 hours in a day, but how we choose to use those hours makes all the difference. Procrastinating on tasks that can move us closer to our financial goals, like budgeting, investing, or even learning a new skill, keeps us stuck in the same cycle of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential. The habit of putting things off until later, or waiting for the right moment to start, is often rooted in fear. Fear of failure, fear of making the wrong decision, or even fear of success and the changes it might bring. However, the truth is, there's never going to be a perfect moment. Growth requires action, and action requires now. Overcoming procrastination starts with understanding why you're avoiding certain tasks. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps and create a schedule that holds you accountable. Celebrate small victories to build momentum, and most importantly, remind yourself of the bigger picture. Each step taken is a step closer to financial independence and a more fulfilling life. Habit 3. Ignoring financial education. In a world where financial opportunities and pitfalls abound, remaining ignorant of financial education is akin to navigating a ship in stormy seas without a compass. The lack of financial literacy can lead to decisions that seem beneficial in the short term, but are detrimental in the long run, such as taking on high-interest debt, poor investment choices, or missing out on beneficial financial tools and opportunities. Why does this matter? Because understanding the basics of budgeting, investing, taxes, and saving is crucial for building a solid financial foundation. It empowers you to make informed decisions, recognize and seize opportunities, and avoid pitfalls that can derail your journey to financial freedom. So let's make that commitment tangible with a little motivation to get started. As you watch this, take a moment to dedicate yourself to your financial education journey. In the comments section below, just type, "I'm committed to my financial education." Not only will you remind yourself of this pledge, but you'll also join a community of like-minded individuals striving for financial success. Let's hold each other accountable and celebrate each step forward in our journey towards financial savvy. Future you will thank you. Habit 4. Fear of taking risks. It's natural to fear the unknown, and financial decisions often involve a level of uncertainty. However, letting fear dictate your financial actions or inactions can prevent you from seizing opportunities that could lead to significant growth. This habit manifests in avoiding investments, not starting a business due to fear of failure, or staying in a low-paying job because it feels safe. Taking calculated risks is a key component of financial success. It involves assessing the potential downside and having a plan to mitigate it, rather than avoiding risk altogether. The wealthiest individuals understand that risk and return are directly related. To achieve higher returns, one must be willing to accept a higher level of risk. Overcoming this fear starts with education, understanding the risks involved in various financial decisions and how to manage them. It also requires a shift in mindset, viewing failures as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. Start small, allowing yourself to become comfortable with minor risks before tackling larger ones. This gradual approach helps build confidence in your decision-making process, easing the fear of taking calculated risks for the sake of your financial growth. Habit 5. Failing to set financial goals. Imagine setting sail without a destination. That's essentially what you're doing when you neglect to set clear, actionable financial goals. Without these goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly, spending and saving without purpose, which often leads to financial stagnation. Goals act as a roadmap, guiding your financial decisions and providing a clear measure of progress. Why are financial goals so critical? They enable you to focus your efforts on what's most important, whether that's paying off debt, saving for a home, investing for retirement, or starting a business. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals transform vague aspirations into achievable milestones. Breaking this habit involves taking the time to reflect on what you truly want your financial future to look like, and then mapping out the steps to get there. Start by setting both short-term and long-term goals, and review them regularly to track your progress and make adjustments as needed. This practice not only keeps you motivated, but also makes the journey towards financial independence tangible and rewarding. Habit 6. Living beyond your means. One of the most perilous financial habits is living beyond your means, spending more than you earn, and relying on credit to bridge the gap. This habit is a surefire path to accumulating debt, limiting your financial freedom, and creating a cycle of financial stress that's hard to break. Living beyond your means often stems from a desire to keep up with societal pressures or to compensate for emotional voids with material possessions. However, the temporary satisfaction gained from such spending is quickly overshadowed by the long-term financial strain it causes. To escape this cycle, start by creating a realistic budget that accounts for your income, expenses, and financial goals. Track your spending diligently to identify areas where you can cut back and prioritize saving and investing over unnecessary expenses. Embrace the concept of living frugally, not as a limitation, but as a strategy for achieving financial abundance and peace of mind. Habit 7. Neglecting to save and invest. The foundation of financial growth lies not just in earning money, but in saving and investing it wisely. Neglecting this critical habit means missing out on the power of compound interest, potentially setting you back years in your financial goals. It's like leaving your money under a mattress where it does nothing but collect dust, rather than putting it to work for you. Why is this habit so detrimental? Because every day that your money isn't invested, you're losing out on potential earnings. Saving alone isn't enough if your savings don't grow at a rate that outpaces inflation. Investing, while it carries risks, offers the opportunity for your money to grow significantly over time, enabling you to build wealth and secure your financial future. To break the cycle of merely saving, or worse, not saving at all, start by setting aside a portion of your income regularly into an emergency fund. Once you have a safety net, begin exploring investment options that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Education plays a key role here. Understanding different investment vehicles and strategies can demystify the process and help you make informed decisions. Habit 8. Ignoring passive income opportunities. In the pursuit of financial independence, relying solely on active income from a job can be limiting. Ignoring the potential of passive income streams is a habit that can keep you tethered to the paycheck-to-paycheck lifestyle. Passive income, generated from investments or side businesses that require little to no ongoing effort to maintain, can provide financial stability and growth beyond what's possible through active income alone. Why change this habit? Because diversifying your income streams can reduce financial stress, offer protection against job loss, and accelerate your path to financial freedom. Passive income opportunities, such as rental properties, dividend stocks, or online businesses, can generate revenue around the clock, freeing up your time and resources to focus on further financial goals or personal pursuits. Breaking free from this habit involves a willingness to explore and invest in passive income opportunities. It starts with research to identify viable options that fit your skills, interests, and financial situation. Initial efforts and investments are often required to set up a passive income stream, but the long-term benefits of having a self-sustaining source of income are immeasurable. Habit 9. Rejecting change and new technologies. In today's fast-paced world, change is the only constant, especially in the realm of finance and technology. Rejecting change and new technologies can leave you lagging in an era where digital currencies, online investments, and tech-driven financial tools offer unprecedented opportunities. This aversion to the new often stems from a comfort with the status quo or a fear of the unknown, but embracing change is essential for growth and adaptation. Why does this matter? Because technological advancements have democratized access to financial markets, simplified starting and managing businesses, and provided innovative ways to save, invest, and grow wealth. Those who adapt and learn can leverage these tools for significant advantage. while those who resist risk obsolescence. To overcome this habit, start with an open mind. Educate yourself about emerging technologies and financial tools. Experiment with small, low-risk investments in new platforms, or utilize financial apps to enhance your money management. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner, always ready to adapt and adopt strategies that can propel you toward your financial goals. Habit 10. Not investing in yourself. In the pursuit of financial growth, one of the most impactful investments you can make is in yourself. This encompasses not just formal education, but also lifelong learning, skill acquisition, and personal development. Investing in yourself boosts your value in the job market, opens up new opportunities for income generation, and enhances your ability to make informed decisions in all areas of life, including finance. The importance of self-improvement cannot be overstated. It's the tool that enables you to adapt to changing economic landscapes, leverage new technologies, and seize opportunities that others might miss. This investment comes in many forms: books, YouTube channels like this, courses, seminars, mentorships, and its returns are manifold: increased earning potential, personal fulfillment, and a greater capacity to contribute to your financial and entrepreneurial endeavors. To start investing in yourself, identify areas where you want to grow or skills you want to acquire. Set aside time and resources for this development. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is ongoing. There's always something new to learn, and the compounded benefits of this investment are key to achieving personal and financial growth. Habit 11. Lack of patience. Patience is not just a virtue, it's a cornerstone of financial success and personal growth. Yet the modern world, with its fast-paced changes and instant access to information, often fosters a sense of urgency that undermines the value of patience. This impatience can manifest in various detrimental ways, such as jumping from one investment to another in search of quick returns, abandoning business ventures before they have a chance to mature, or constantly switching career paths looking for a faster climb to the top. Why is patience so crucial? Because most significant achievements in life, especially those related to financial independence and personal development, require time. Investments need time to grow, skills take time to develop, and businesses need time to become profitable. Patience allows you to weather the ups and downs of these processes, ensuring you're in a position to reap the rewards of your efforts. To cultivate patience, start by setting realistic expectations for your financial and personal goals. Understand that growth is a process, often slow and filled with setbacks. Practice mindfulness and stress reduction techniques to stay focused and calm during periods of waiting or uncertainty. Celebrate small milestones and progress towards your larger goals, reminding yourself that every step forward is a victory in its own right. Habit 12. Letting emotions drive financial decisions. When emotions take the wheel in financial decision-making, the journey can lead us down a perilous path. Emotional investing and spending are among the most common traps that can cloud our judgment, leading to impulsive decisions that jeopardize our financial well-being. Whether it's the thrill of a stock market high prompting risky investments, or the comfort sought from retail therapy during low moments, letting feelings dictate our financial moves can undermine our long-term goals. To steer clear of emotional financial decisions, it's crucial to establish a set of clear, objective criteria for making financial choices. Start by creating a financial plan that aligns with your long-term goals and stick to it, especially during times of market volatility or personal stress. Practicing mindfulness and taking a step back to assess the situation objectively can also help prevent emotional responses from leading to regrettable decisions. Remember, successful financial management is rooted in consistency, discipline, and rational decision-making. Reflect on these 12 habits not as criticisms, but as opportunities to transform your financial and personal life. The journey to wealth and fulfillment demands action, discipline, and patience, but it's a path well worth embarking on. Are you ready to take the bold step towards changing your life today?